The following is a presentation of Muddy River News.
Your financial needs aren't independent of each other, so your financial advisors shouldn't be either. At Mercantile Bank, our experienced United Wealth professionals are united to serve you and your complete financial planning and wealth management needs. Are you just starting your investment journey or need to roll over a retirement plan? Do you need to plan for a loved one with special needs or for your own life after work? Maybe your business needs a succession plan or you want to enhance your employee benefit programs. Whatever steps you need to take, our United Wealth experts are ready to take them with you. Together, we are united.
Welcome to the Business Spotlight. I'm Ron Kincherf with Muddy River News, and the Business Spotlight is brought to you by Mercantile Bank. And with us is VP of Sales and Marketing with U.S. Cooler and Craig Industries. Craig Industries. Luke Craig, thanks for joining us. And so U.S. Cooler was the name of the original business?
Yes, for about 2 years. We started U.S. Cooler, and then about 3 years later, we started Viral Buildings, and then we combined the two. It became
Craig Industries,
in which U.S. Cooler and Viral Buildings became product lines of.
So how long has this been going on?
37 years.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
So are you
1986 we started.
Second generation then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. My father and my uncle started the business 37 years ago.
So just first thing that comes to my mind, how much has the industry changed in 37 years? I mean, it's just night and day difference.
Unbelievable. Yeah. When I was actually there when we manufactured our very first walk-in, I was a 14-year-old kid with a broom pushing a broom around.
Right.
Unbelievable. If we look at it by square footage of how much panel material we produce per week, and that kind of gives us a gauge of how we're doing. When I came back to the company in 2005, 2006 was the first year that we broke 10,000 square foot or 10,000 square foot in a week. Now, if we get 10,000 square foot in a week, it's a really bad week.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. So has the technology and the product changed a lot in those 35 years? Or
some of the raw materials for it have changed. We used to use galvanized steel. Now we use a Galvalume with an epoxy coating, so it doesn't get white rust and a lot of that. The foams have changed quite a bit due to government regulations.
Okay.
They keep pushing for a higher R value, low GWP, which is global warming potential. So we had to switch our foam several times, and now we're on the phone for right now until they change some other regulations.
So in a nutshell, what do you guys do? And I know you have your different brands, a number of brands underneath Craig Industries now, but what is the core product that you guys make?
We manufacture, our main product line is U.S. Cooler, and we manufacture walk-in coolers and freezers.
Right.
Convenience stores, restaurants, cold, warehouses, mortuaries. Pretty much we have it across the board. Anything that you need cold storage, that's what we manufacture.
And you develop the building panels too, correct? And that's like the basis for all your products.
It's a modular building product. We manufacture walk-in cooler panels.
Right.
And probably 80% of what we do is custom product.
I was just going to ask you about that too.
We build to order, and then we also have several a product line called Fast Cooler, which is a U.S. Cooler product, and those are models. Those are set sizes that we keep panels in stock. We can ship those usually within a week. Whereas the custom product, it's a longer lead time.
And you have the Enviro Buildings, you have the cooler business, but you also have a product for wine and a product for greenhouses.
Yes, Eden Grow Room. Actually, we've kind of consolidated a lot of those instead of having separate product lines. We've kind of consolidated them into everything that's above 55 degrees is an Enviro Building product. Okay. Everything below 55 degrees is a U.S. Cooler product. So under U.S. Cooler, you have U.S. Cooler, Fast Cooler, Brew Cave. And then under the Enviro Building products, you have Enviro Buildings, which has Eden Grow Rooms, Wine Keep, and we're coming out with a new product line.
Are you?
Under that.
So the Eden product is it just simply a greenhouse type?
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is. Okay. It's an indoor greenhouse. It's a fully insulated modular building product that you can temperature control the humidity and all of that.
Do you use the same panels in all products?
Yeah.
Okay, so your core product then has been that panel that you move it all around your industry.
We used to use different foams on the Enviro side because we didn't need to have as high an R value or insulation factor on the Enviro as we did the cooler side. but with all of the raw material changes, especially in the last probably 3 years with COVID and the supply chain issues, we've actually switched everything over to extruded polystyrene, which is that's what we manufacture most of our walk-in panels out of. But we actually produce two types of walk-in panels or modular panels. We do foamed in place urethane, which is basically a chemical process. You shoot two chemicals in, it fills up the void, it's in a form. That is probably, of all our competitors out there, 95% of our competitors out there only use foamed in place urethane. We produce extruded polystyrene and foamed in place urethane. So we actually have two different offerings for all of our customers.
Okay. And you just had some success in the state of Illinois with the product that you guys have.
Yeah, our Brewcave product.
Your Brewcave product.
Yeah, actually, specifically, we made a Brewcave product. We call it the Brew Wagon. And it's basically a keg cooler on a trailer with taps out the side that you can take around, and it's a mobile walk-in cooler for beer.
Okay, but available to the public or only for commercial?
Yeah, anybody.
And so you mentioned,
we sell through a dealer network, but anybody can buy it from one of our dealers.
So you finished in the top 10, right, in the state of Illinois with
top 8. Yes,
top 8. So you made the Elite 8. You were joking earlier.
Yeah,
couldn't get to the Final Four, but so was that a big deal for your business when you finished in the top 8 with this product?
Oh, it was fun.
Just a fun thing?
Yeah, it was really a fun thing. It was nice. We last week we went over and shook hands with the governor and got a little photo op and all that. It was a lot of fun. It honestly, to me, it's just I don't know that it's really going to affect our business one way or the other, but it's a really cool thing to say that we're in the top 8 coolest things made in Illinois. I mean, we were competing against Dots, the Tootsie Roll Dots, the candy Dots. I mean, there was a million things there was 250 different products that we were competing against, and some of them were really cool. I mean, it's really, really neat stuff.
80% of your product is custom, right? So does that mean you or someone goes on site to that client and does measuring and all that type of stuff?
Yeah,
or what is involved in that process?
Well, like I said before, we sell through a dealer network.
Right.
So we sell to refrigeration contractors, refrigeration wholesalers, food equipment dealers. And so somebody that's setting up a restaurant would basically go to one of our dealers and bring us back. And then we have regional sales. We're actually the only walk-in company that I know of in the country that we have our own regional sales managers living out in the field and managing their territories.
Okay.
We have
So they manage your distribution network,
yeah,
right?
they actually go out and meet with the dealers, and constantly they're on the road meeting with our dealer network. They will go to the end user's facility. They'll help the dealer measure. They'll answer any of the questions. So we have our own factory people out throughout the United States.
Do you have any clients that have a repeat business of the same solution over and over again, a same size walk-in cooler?
Oh, sure.
I can't think of anything off the top. Oh, Neiman's might be one. I don't know.
Yeah,
Somebody like that's a chain that.
We do have a couple chain accounts that we work with. It's funny, our chain accounts, they don't ever produce anything the same.
Seriously? So
they actually do something different. But we do have one dealer that services a chain account, and all of their models are exactly the same. Where we'll do quantity, where we'll ship 15 of the same model at one time.
I need a walk-in cooler. I own a grocery store, or a butcher, or something like that.
Okay.
What's the turnaround time? You guys come do the measuring, and then you guys get the order in Quincy.
What we'll do
You're only
is-
Quincy location, right? Just one location.
Yeah,
Quincy?
our manufacturing here is in Quincy, but we ship all over the United States,
Right.
and, pretty much all over North America.
Okay.
So, the way it works is you would go to Joe Schmo's Heating and Air, and you would say, "Hey, I need to walk in. Here's the size, the space," and then they would contact us. I would send our regional sales manager that handles this territory. He'd go to the customer. He would, if they need assistance, he would go and measure it and get everything ready. Once they're ready to pull the trigger, they submit a PO to us. Usually within a couple days, we'll have a ship date. Right now, our custom product is right at 7 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks. Our fast cooler product we can ship in 5 days, and then we have another product which is a standard nominal, which is not quite as model specific as Fast Cooler, but it's not totally custom like our custom product, and it ships right around 7 to 10 days.
So how many employees do you have?
We're right at between 80 and 100.
And all on Delaware Street.
Yes.
One of the only things out on Delaware Street in the city of
Yes,
Quincy.
yes, yeah, exactly.
It's not easy to find. I've
We're
been
the
there.
only half-block facility. We actually have several buildings. We have our main office, which is the firehouse.
Right, cool building.
401 Delaware. That's it's an old firehouse that was built in 1898. We restored it back in 2008. And then we also have our main manufacturing plant. It's a big triangular building. And then across the street from that, we have shipping and storage, which is warehouse just right across the street from that.
Yep.
If you look at the firehouse, it's the parking lot, the building straight across from it. And then we just added what we call the saloon. It was actually a saloon back when the railroad came through there, and it was right around circa 1898 as well, and we've restored it, and we have all of our sales and sales support
Okay, that's where you're at.
are in that building.
Okay, so 65 employees, give or take one or two, and correct?
In the office.
And in your the Quincy location?
Oh, no, about 80 to 100.
80 to 100, excuse me. And then all manufacturing takes place there. And when you took over, or I should say take over, when your role became more established, you became a VP, let's say, what was the employee count then? I mean, how much growth have you had from an employee's perspective?
I would say, so that was approximately 2011, so we're talking about 22 years ago. I would say we were probably 35 to 60.
So about half then, so
Yeah,
roughly.
yeah.
Okay. What's the new product? Can you share that with us yet? Or
It's a modular building product under Enviro Buildings. It is going to be a closer product to our Fast Cooler product, which is a quick ship Enviro Building.
Okay.
Everything that we do with Enviro Building is custom, and we are looking to produce a model specific so we can ship an Enviro product really fast.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. Interesting.
Absolutely.
All right. That's Luke Craig from Craig Industries. Ron Kinshirf. This has been the Business Spotlight and brought to you by Mercantile Bank.
Your financial needs aren't independent of each other, so your financial advisors shouldn't be either. At Mercantile Bank, our experienced United Wealth professionals are united to serve you and your complete financial planning and wealth management needs. Are you just starting your investment journey or need to roll over a retirement plan? Do you need to plan for a loved one with special needs or for your own life after work? Maybe your business needs a succession plan or you want to enhance your employee benefit programs. Whatever steps you need to take, our United Wealth experts are ready to take them with you. Together, we are united.